As you all know, the world is slowly but surely opening up again. But until we can freely travel, we have to meet some of our guests online instead. Ladies and gentlemen, let's hear from Mr. Greg Stevens, the CEO of Emerge Gaming.
Hi all, great to see you again and to be here with you all. Since our historic launch at the end of last year, we are so happy that Mixter has now surpassed the 1 million subscriber milestone, and we are well on our way to hitting the next big number. Our growing community spans in more than 160 countries, and we are very thankful to every single one of you. Over 18 million games have been played on the platform, and every week we are adding new games for you to enjoy. We have very high engagement in our tournaments, and hundreds of thousands of dollars worth of prizes have been won and distributed globally. We are continuing to build deeper connections with international brands and collaborating to bring you even more exclusive custom products, in-store experiences, and rewards. But now we are focusing on the future, and the future of Mixter is almost here. I am very excited to announce that the first phase of Mixter Plus will be launching early in the fall. We are completely rebuilding the platform to include new and enhanced features and a refined user experience that will keep you on the platform for longer, playing more games, and most importantly, winning more prizes. Our community is the core of our product, and in the first phase, you'll find more opportunity to interact within this community as we introduce head-to-head tournaments, allowing you to challenge fellow gamers and claim bragging rights when you finish on top. But before the launch of Mixter Plus, we have the exciting launch of Staxer. So, what is Staxer, you might ask? Staxer is an online platform that will deliver world-class gaming content created for and by social gamers. Available to download on the app stores, initial content will be divided into 3 segments. Live, where we will have a number of weekly TV shows covering all aspects of gaming and esports. Catch up. All the live TV content will be saved here and is always available. Gameplay will house a variety of short format content, including interviews, unboxings, and brand interaction videos. It's really going to be an exciting few months ahead. Don't forget to check out all our social media pages for Mixter and Staxer so you can keep up to date with the latest news and offers available. We love it when you send in your pics and videos of the prizes. You've been winning, so keep it up. And we also have the very exciting launch of Mixter Plus Premium. This will be streaming premium games from the cloud directly to your smart device. No need for console and no need for your controller. Entering into competitive gaming tournaments, this product is going to be a truly global disruptor. And to conclude, we will be hosting a Mixter Plus special event in mid-August. I hope to see you all there, so make sure you tune in and make sure you keep on playing. Thank you very much.
1 million Mixter subscribers in just 1 year. What a huge success, just like we expected. Now, I know that we got some really exciting news to share with you today regarding on Mixter. So with that, I would like to welcome up on stage no one else but Mr. Mixter himself, Sverker Karon and Celeste Kappelen.
Hello, everyone. It's so fantastic to be back here. And even better now, when we have passed the first 1 million Mixter players.
It is wonderful to stand here to promote such a brilliant gaming platform. And those prizes, oof, I really need to practice some more in order to have a chance to win.
I think you should, because there are so many great tournaments to take part in.
What do you have in store for us here today, Sverker?
Well, Mixter is a very popular platform, and we have some great results from our Mixter for All promotions that we have run earlier this spring. But we have lots of messages from people that missed their chance to sign up for free. And that's a shame. We want, of course, everyone to have the opportunity to check out for Mixter for themselves, and therefore we have decided to bring back the promotion and let it run from today and over the summer.
That's amazing. It's so fantastic that you're giving more people the chance to explore Mixter.
Yes, and if you are quick, you will have time to practice your skills in time for Mixter Plus that you heard Greg talk about before. That will be awesome.
Thank you, Sverka and Celeste. Now, without all of our dedicated and hardworking leaders, Crowd1 would not be where it is today. And one thing that unites all of the leaders is the fact that they're all proactive in building their businesses. One person who knows the importance of being proactive is with us today. He has an MIT education, he's a poker and chess pro, and he quickly understood that there are no limits to what you and your team can achieve if you go all in. He has built one of the largest online marketing organizations in the world. I'm speaking of someone who wasn't only one of the first Crowd1 affiliates, but has also managed to stay in front and time again displays pure excellence. Let's put our hands together for Anthony Chatelain.
Do I look smart? The late Thomas Nordlund, Kenny Nordlund's father, he would utter those same words when he walked up on stage. Thomas was also the big mentor of Jonas, our founder, and he was one of my heroes. The thing that was so cool, why he said that, everybody would start laughing. The funny thing for me was that he was the smartest guy in the room. He had no education. He was dyslexic. He had a hard time reading and writing, but he was a master distributor, a master networker. He was famous for being able to take somebody from nothing to everything. So I know today he's looking down, he's proud of his protege, Jonas, and of Kenny, and a little bit proud of me because I am coachable. I listen and I learn and I duplicate. If you work in my team, you have to be coachable. So today, it's my turn to teach you to go from nothing to everything. I'm going to tell you my story. I'm going to talk a little bit about my strategy. It's going to be some tough love, but I want you to be excellent. This is a training that I did in Dubai a month ago, and we're running it now in all the different groups, and people are just exploding. They are running through the ranks. So I wanted to share these points with you today. So the training is for everyone that wants to become bigger, better, stronger, smarter, and faster. You heard me say before on stage that my motto is Kaizen. It's a Japanese saying that means continuous improvement. I think this needs to be your drive in everything in life. In health, you should have a health goal, relationship goal, financial goal, and for me, a spiritual goal. My big goal for next year, until the end of next year, I want to build 1,000 new presidents. So if I can only inspire 5, 10 more people to go ambassador, that will give 1,000 presidents, 10,000 of directors, hundreds of thousands of managers, and 1 million coordinators. Let's begin. The first thing I want to talk about is president mindset. You need to upgrade your mindset. You need to start thinking differently. You need to start thinking like you're a president already, if this is your goal. You need to be proud of yourself and your business. You need to believe in your own capacity, your own skills, and believe in the company. You decide something, and then you go to action. Decision, action. This is what this event is all about. You need to have a positive mindset, then you can conquer all. If I were you, I would study other presidents, see what they do. How do they walk? How do they talk? How do they carry themselves? An example for me is our own founder, Jonas. He has this no-excuse attitude. Every room he enters, he takes over. He walks and talks like a president. Like he's going somewhere, he has a purpose. Have you ever seen him, the way he walks into a room or up on stage? Boom, 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 paf! Just like that. Attitude. Attitude, no excuse. I want to tell you the story of how I met him the first time, 15 years ago, and why we became best friends. 15 years ago, I'm at an event in Prague. I'm the top earner, top producer. All of a sudden, Jonas walks up on stage. He's talking, winning, winning, winning. He's pointing with his whole arm like that. Winning like there was no way to lose. Winning, 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 like second place is the first loser. And I'm looking around, who is this guy? I didn't even know he was in the company. And I see Kenny with a big smile on his face. Kenny had invited him 2 days earlier. This is the president mindset. He had filled the bus, 72 people, and drove from Stockholm down all the way to Prague. That's amazing. When I went to sleep that night, the only thing I can think of was winning, winning, winning. I need to step up my game. I need to be better. Bigger, better, smarter, stronger, and faster. I love the competition. For me, I take it as something positive. When somebody else is really, really strong, I take some of that energy and I make it mine. And I hope you can do the same thing. So, do you think that 15 years later, that Jonas has cooled down? No. He's worse today. He has even bigger goals, more power. He is bigger, better, stronger, smarter, and faster. And those are the kind of people I want to hang around. Because guess what? You become like your 5 best friends. If your 5 best friends are always negative, complaining, you will start to complain. If your 5 best friends lazy and broke, it's a good chance that you become lazy and broke. But if your 5 best friends are successful, congratulations, you have a big chance of also being successful. Who do you think Jonas's 5 best friends are? I know that he's surrounding himself with the best management on earth. I call them the dream team management. He has surrounded himself with business people to make sure we keep on track and on target to 1 billion members. This is what we have to do to be a successful company and to be bigger, better, stronger, smarter, and faster as a company. Either you have this mindset, this winning attitude that you cannot lose, or you have to develop it. You heard my story. I graduated from MIT, but I can tell you I'm not a genius, but I had that mindset from when I was a kid. Competitive mindset. I wanted to win. But my big goal, why I studied so hard to get a scholarship and graduate from the top university in the world, was my mother. That's my goal. I wanted to help my mother. During high school, I got up at 5 every morning. People say that teenagers need to sleep. I got up at 5. I go to the gym for 2 hours. I go to school at 7. Before they even open the doors, I bang on the door to have them let me in to study for 2 hours before school started. Mindset. You see the difference? And you can choose to have that mindset. You can choose to be excellent. The only thing I'm asking you, what's your goal? What's your goal? Is it strong enough to do that little extra to become excellent? Number 2, second thing I want to talk about. 90-day all-in action plan. Action, action, action. You heard about that in the event? It took me 18 months to become an ambassador. If you do ambassador in 2, 3, 4 years, it's fantastic. But making a plan 3, 4 years ahead of time, it's tough. Because then you can always start tomorrow, right? You have 3 years, 4 years to do it. So what I do with a 90-day plan, I divide the year up in 4 90-day segments. That creates urgency. Then you make a goal for those 90 days. And we're doing it in all the groups now. And we're really, really, really helping people to push through and go up in rank to build their business. And what do you need to do? You need to find 2. If you're going to build a team, you need to find 2. One in your left team and one in your right team. Okay? When I say find 2, I'm talking about 2 leaders. I'm talking about 2 people that's driving, working with the business. Because people often ask me, but Anthony, I signed up 2, my cousin and my sister. Nothing is happening. They're not doing anything. So you need to find another 2. Simple math. 2, and you find 2 until you have those that you need to work with. But you know, all the big businesses, network businesses that's been around for 20, 30, 40, 50 years, they got their first big boom after year 3 to 5. This is our year 3. A lot of top networks have been watching us to see if we deliver what we promise. They will join this summer, I can tell you. I have over 100 presidents in my team today. 20 of them made president in 90 days. That's awesome. 20. What I want you to hear when I tell you this story is that, wow, somebody did it in 90 days. I want to do it in 90 days. You know, I'm just setting the bar. And guess what? Out of those 100 presidents, I only have 2 frontline presidents. 2! Most people do not become president. They're not willing to do that work. They're not willing to change their mindset. So 2 frontline presidents. All the rest are deeper down in the business. You just help people all the way down, if you have to find those 2 people that you're going to work with. You already know one of my frontlines, Magnus. My wingman, Magnus, he's amazing. He's a superstar. I love him like a brother. He's awesome. Guess what? He joined after 9 months. I was already in the business. I was a president, and that one call, all of a sudden, Magnus joined. And it's jackpot, right? But Magnus, he was calling me 10 times a day. Calling. He said, oh, sorry, you know, I have more questions. It doesn't matter. You call me anytime. I wake up in the middle of the night to help you, because I heard his questions were president mindset questions. He wanted to learn. It was not complaining. He wanted to learn. Today, I call him with questions. Isn't that awesome? Today, I call him. We brainstorm about stuff. So, how many do you need then? How many do you need to become an ambassador? 2. How many do you need to talk to find those 2? I don't know. As many as it takes. I have a lot of really good leaders. Christine, Carmen, Jinso, Natalie, Alan, Serge, Sean Kumar. Have you noticed that every time I'm on stage, I make sure that I mention some of my top leaders? It's important, because you're a team. You're nothing without your team. You have to help other people succeed. So you need to understand this if you're going to build a big business. And I can tell you, both Jonas and Kenny, they have built huge businesses. Huge. They find some of their best top leaders, top superstars, 1,000 levels down. 1,000 levels down. So knowing that now things are falling in place. I studied almost 10 years at the university to get my degree. I'm asking you for 90 days. 90 days to really, really work hard, to go all in on your business, if that's what you want, if you want to build it big. In school, I was a master of study techniques. I used study techniques as a tool to make me stronger and better. Speed reading, memory techniques, mind mapping, goal setting, all this, I used that from an early age when I was 16 years old. Guess what? If you want to build a business, I can tell you, Crowd1 is the study technique of business. Let me say that again. Crowd1 is the study technique of business. That means you can actually, if you want to build a worldwide business, you can work with Crowd1. If you just focus on building the crowd, we have tons of different awesome products that we will give to you to work with in your portfolio, and you will have it in 140 countries around the world. You can talk to anyone you want, and the company translates into, right now it's 12 languages, but we're in 8 countries in the world right now with offices, so we're expanding really rapidly. So if you like that laptop lifestyle, if you like that residual income, then you need to decide where you want to be 90 days from now, okay? Third thing I want to talk about is focus. Focus, focus, focus. It's so important because successful people, they learn how to focus. They focus on their goals. And then they make small corrections toward their goal, right? Unsuccessful people, they have no clue where they're going. They're like, one day it's this way, next day is this way, grass is green over here, next week is another company. No, you need to set that goal, such a strong goal that you can feel it, smell it, taste it. Taste the reward that you will get when you reach your goal. This is awesome. This is really important. And if it's important enough for you, like it was for me, then it can be life-changing. 90 days, focus. Focus on becoming a better presenter, because that's the only thing you can control, right? You presenting. You want to present the opportunity. Unleashing opportunities, our new tagline. Unleashing opportunities. So you focus on becoming a better presenter. Don't try to convince people, inform about the opportunity. And then they have to understand it's yes or no. I always say that in my presentations. When I'm done with this presentation, I want a yes or a no. And maybe for me, it's a no, because then you have misunderstood, right? This is the best business in the world. President mindset. And then I go to the next. It's a numbers game. That's where the math comes in. This is a numbers game. But you need to know what you're worth. You see? You're going somewhere. People like to follow people who know where they're going. So you have to have that attitude of, wow, they're happy to join your team, right? Because you know where you're going. So don't waste energy or be discouraged if somebody says no today. 6 months from now, they will come and beg to be in your team. You see how I'm thinking? You see the different way of thinking, positive feelings, which make you really strong. Don't beg people. President mindset. A bee doesn't try to convince a fly that honey is better than shit, right? Crowd1 is honey. You be the bee. I want to give you an example that motivates me about focus. And I can see it, and I saw that in myself. My son, he's 12 years old, going 13. He's very good in school, but his big dream in life is to become a gamer. Gaming, gaming, gaming. I'm not a gamer, but I can see how he's studying YouTube, studying to become a better gamer. He gets up at 6 in the morning to play 2 hours before school, and I encourage it. I love it. I love it. He has that president mindset. He's talking about winning, winning, winning. He wants to crush everyone. So I like the competitive spirit. And every time when he starts his session, even in the morning, he's sitting there with his headset, he cries out, "Let's go!" And I get so motivated by that war cry out. So I have to call Magnus and yell, "Let's go, Magnus!" I send a fist bump to Kenny and I said, hashtag, "Let's go!" I send a heart to Jonah, say, "Thanks, boss, let's go!" Focus. How many people do you think jump out of bed Monday morning to go to work and say, "Woo, let's go"? Not too many people, but we do, because for us, every day is like Friday. We work whenever we want and with whomever we want. Okay? The only time I lose focus is when Kenny starts talking about future products. Future products. He's talking about future products. We have some of the best products in the world. Planet IX, the wallet, everything. It's so awesome. 32 million people right now. We'll be 100 in a jiffy. And he's talking about future products. It drives me crazy. I can't sleep at night because I understand the math. I understood the business from day one. We're building a crowd of strong entrepreneurs, a crowd of users that can use products and recommend to 2, 3, 4, 5, 10 people if they got that president mindset. So we just need to build a crowd, and you will get paid when people use different products. So I am excited about the product coming in 3 years, in 5 years. Whatever is hot in 5 years, you will have it. Because we will be hundreds of millions of members. And they will want our crowd. So you will have it in your portfolio to recommend, to sell, to do networking with your team in your worldwide international business. Let me wrap it up. I want to challenge you to take today as your first day in the business. I don't care if you're a manager, if you're a director, or if you're a president. Take this as day one. Because if you ever understood what I'm talking about tonight, then tonight, when you go to sleep, you will have echoing in your brain keywords like president mindset, find 2, 90 days, focus. You can do this. I challenge you, 90 days. See how far you can take it. I'm giving you a conclusion now. For conclusion, I want to go through what I talked about. Just a 2-minute conclusion, but I want this affirmation to sink in. So imagine already that you're a winner. Imagine your success, whatever that might be. Imagine now with your newfound upgraded presidential mindset, you believe in yourself, you believe in the company, you're proud and confident. You got skills to learn everything. You can start a business for free and help people achieve anything they want in life. You're committed and you're disciplined to reach your goal. Now, all of a sudden, you start attracting people around you like a magnet. People want to join your team. This is the difference. You walk and talk like a president. You're going somewhere, and you know that in the next 2-3 years, some of the top business guys will join our business because now we're taking off. We build a platform for 2 years, 2.5 years. Now we're taking off. You are ready to do a 90-day plan to find your 2 superstars. Wherever it is, in your downline, you will find 2. Get ready to call that new recruit, the guy you called last year, and he didn't join because we had nothing. We just had that vision from Jonas, what we're going to do. Now is the time to call him. Right now is the best timing. I want you to focus. Focus on your goal. Focus on that great big new goal that you have set for yourself to motivate you. You want to become excellent. Now you're approaching life in an excellent manner. You're ready to put that extra hour in the morning or an hour at night to become bigger, better, stronger, smarter, and faster. You know that you're a pioneer. We're only 30 million members now, going for 100, 250, going to 1 billion. You're the first. You're working on your business, but you're getting paid from the whole business of the company. And you know you'll be a winner in 90 days, or 1 year, or 3 years, or 5. You cannot lose because you will never quit. I love you guys so much. I will see you in Dubai for the next event in 90 days. God bless you. Let's go!
Sham, you're good? Sham?
Yes, please. I'm okay, fine.
All right. So I'm going to start, okay?
Make some noise for the founder of Crowd1, Jonas Erik Werner.
And I know that you and all your people in the network and all people you know will love the real-time business, cryptocurrency, the building, the trade, everything you do is in real time.
Hello, everyone. Good evening to you. In the name of God, may I seek His guidance, wisdom, and support as we begin this meeting. I invite all the wonderful members in this platform for having taken the time off in attending this fabulous presentation. In this corona pandemic struck juncture, what else you have apart from this fabulous business opportunity, which our wonderful friend is going to show you the presentation. So without wasting much of your time, may I call upon Mr. George Eapen from USA. And I'm so excited to introduce this gentleman as he's a charming and dashing personality and a profound affiliate of Crowd1. He's a person with immense knowledge in the insurance sector, and he is also a proud owner of an insurance agency in USA. He was so fortunate to be trained by the Fortune 100 companies, and he has held top managerial positions in the company, and also he had recruited more than 250 insurance agents, and he has really developed them to do their best, that too in America. Apart from all these things, he's highly involved in the community activities, and he's the youngest, the youth president of World Malayali Council. So, without wasting much of our time, may I call upon Mr. George Eapen to do the presentation of Crowd1. Thank you very much. And when I say about Crowd1, in Crowd1 you can develop a secure, diversified income, a residual income that pays you over and over for the same activities, and that pays you for the effort of others you bring into the business. That is the charming part of Crowd1. So, Mr. George, the platform is yours. Please come along.
Thank you very much, Shyam, for your kind words. Welcome. It's with great honor and pleasure I get to welcome each and every one of you to this world's most exciting and revolutionary opportunity. My name is George Eapen, your host for today. I've been in the company for about 9 months, currently at the manager 1-star ranking, rushing towards getting to the next rank with a team of around 2,500 people doing business in 16 countries. In the next 40 minutes, we are going to unleash the biggest and the most exciting opportunity that you have ever seen. We're going to go over what is Crowd1, why join Crowd1, what are the products, who all can engage in Crowd1, what are the packages, what is the compensation plan, and how do we start? After that, we'll open up a forum for questions, wherein feel free to ask any questions that may come up. One humble request. By the time we end this session, please be able to make a decision whether this business is for you or not. As we all know, in the last 1.5 years, Corona has shut down basically 95% of all the businesses. It could not get in the technology industry. The company that we're going to introduce to you today, we are pioneers in online crowd marketing. Proudly presenting to you the fastest growing, the most exciting and revolutionary opportunity that we have today, Crowd1. Crowd1 is similar to Uber and Airbnb. Uber does not have any cars, neither does Airbnb have any beds, right? Similarly, Crowd1, we do not have any products of our own. We market third-party companies' products and services. So basically, we are an online marketing platform, marketing third-party companies' products and services. In less than 2.5 years, we have grown to 33 million members. And that's because we have a 2-in-1 marketing approach. We've got a hybrid marketing model. We can do business both online as well as we can do business face-to-face as well. We have not only broken records in direct selling, but also in traditional business as well. We grew larger than what Facebook grew in its first year. So Business for Home is a global site wherein all the data for direct selling companies are posted. Let's take a revenue out. 2018, our revenue was 1 million. 2019, our revenue was 90 million. 2020, our revenue was 750 million, and we have just begun. And out of the 750 million, already 75% has been paid out to us. Check the revenue growth, 733% from 2019 to 2020. Alexa ranking. Among all the direct selling companies in the world, we rank number 1 when it comes to the most amount of global traffic onto a site. Number 1 in the world. So you can imagine the servers, the technology, the infrastructure behind it. Second to none. Our current locations, we are there in South Africa, Philippines, Sweden, Spain, England. This year we are doubling up. Colombia, Brazil, Nigeria, Hong Kong, Kenya. Our global headquarters is in Dubai. US markets are launching. Physical office is coming up in India this year, and a 50,000 square feet, 3-floor office is coming up on September 24th, next month in Dubai, our global headquarters. So the direct selling industry has been around for more than 60 years. An industry wherein it's the most legal and compliant, amazing platform for businesses to sell their products through a network, amazing platform for us common man to earn millions without any prerequisites. No examinations required, no experience required, whatnot, right? So amazing platform for everyone. But some companies, it did not work for them. Some companies misused the system, some pyramid schemes from money chains and some Ponzi schemes and whatnot we have heard, right? So successful networkers say that before joining any company, we got to look at 4 things. We got to look at who are the people running the company. We got to look at the products. We got to look at how the company markets these products. And 4, which team you're joining. Usually people check only 2. What are the products and how the company markets these products. They don't check who are the people running it. And they don't check which team you're joining. Let me introduce you to our senior management. Just in the direct selling marketing space, the combined experience that we have in just senior management alone is minimum 300 to 400 years. Our senior management know each other for 20 to 30 years. And that's the foundation of our company. When you look at the global markets, we have stepped into all the major billion-dollar and trillion-dollar sectors. E-gaming, e-travel, e-commerce, e-media, e-direct selling, e-learning. This year, we're stepping into e-entertainment, e-communication, and we're launching our own cryptocurrency. A couple of questions for you. Do you like to travel? Do you like to play games on your phone? Once a while, do you like to try your luck with the lottery? Do you want to take home profits from the biggest of markets and sectors globally? Do you want to learn the skills of a successful entrepreneur? Then let's take a jump into our products. So we have got both global products and regional products as well. As mentioned before, we don't own these products that we're going to share with you today. We market our partners, our third-party companies whom we partner with. That's what they own the company. They own the products. These products, what we're going to share with you, are exclusive to us Crowd1 members. People outside may have heard about us, but they have no clue what's happening inside. Our products are categorized into travel, education, and different lifestyle products. Our travel product, an American-based company called as Life Trends. This is our own hotel and flight booking engine. Wherever any Crowd1 affiliates, whenever we want to go out of town and we want to book a hotel, we get into Life Trends. Life Trends is our own portal, and Life Trends is partnered with all the other booking platforms and also around 2 million to 4 million hotels and resorts around the world. Life Trends gets the best of rates for us. Company's mission is to provide world-class education to us Crowd1 members. Company launched our educational product, but this product is not like the unique, usual courses that we get in schools and colleges, or the usual traditional stereotype courses online that we get. Now, this is like a university that's being built for entrepreneurs. 95% of the world are self-employed. Even if they have a job, they have a business on the side, or they have an entrepreneur mindset. People want to start businesses. So Mindo launched courses which helps us entrepreneurs overcome the daily challenges that we come across. How do you speak in business? How do you build your audience? How do you balance your work and life? How do you find motivation? How do you start doing business on social media? How do you do Crowd1 business by industry expert Peter Jacobson? How do you become an entrepreneur? How do you grow your business? Both available in podcast and text materials. So we saw our travel product and we saw our educational product. Now let's check into our gambling and sports betting product. Company launched a Philgo, a platform wherein Crowd1 members can gamble with each other. An industry which is projected to be at $565 billion next year. Now, Crowd1 members have a world-class platform in playing various online games provided by Crowd1's gambling partners. Texas Hold'em, Blackjack, Roulette, sports betting, amazing products, amazing platform. Stepping into the online gaming world, we launched our gaming product, Mixter, last November. An amazing platform. For different levels of gamers, we have different platforms here. For people who just like to play games socially and casually, we have Mixter Social. Millions of games, great tournaments, great prizes by companies like Adidas, Reebok, Nike, PlayStation, etc. People who like to play old games, we have Mixter Retro. People who like to play games live, we have Mixter Live. That's soon going to be launched. And for the advanced gamers, we are launching Mixter Plus. Our gaming platform alone has got 1 million subscribers. Along with global products, we have regional products as well. These are products available only in a particular region. Company launched Epic One Lotto, our lottery platform. Now, Crowd1 members for tickets as low as €2 and €4 now gets to play and try their luck in the mega lotteries in US and Europe. Being in different parts of the world, you can try your luck in the mega lotteries here in US and Europe. Mega Millions, Euro Millions, Powerball. Powerball last year was number $354 million. Lotto America, France Lotto, UK Lotto. We also have a 50-50 syndicate. People who take the tickets in the syndicate, whoever wins get 50% of the prize winning, and the rest 50% is shared by the people who play. Epic One Lotto's tagline is play together and win together. Company launched Tribute, affordable luxury products for our members in Nigeria. Colognes, makeup, skincare, accessory, amazing products for our members in Nigeria. Planet IX, the next revolution in online strategy gaming. We have launched a virtual duplicate of the earth, a virtual replica of the earth. It's a virtual real estate game powered by cryptocurrency. We can buy land, sell land, trade land, develop land. Already 4 million members have registered onto the planet. This product alone is going to take us to 100 million members. Let's take a look on what Planet IX is all about. Oops, so sorry.
It's playing. Planet IX is a blockchain-based strategy and trading game with a virtual copy of our planet as its playing field. Imagine yourself playing a digital version of Monopoly together with an unlimited number of players, where instead of streets, your goal is to acquire virtual land parcels called pix. A pix is a 10 by 10 meter squared, hexagon-shaped tile of land, organized into 9 different types of classifications, and divided into 5 different tiers of ranking hierarchy. These picks are available through pack drops, and each pack is randomly generated. So, just like you rely on chance in Monopoly, you never know where on the world map your assets will be located. The amount of picks in the pack depends on the size of pack you choose to purchase. Each pack drop comes with specific tier and classification directives, meaning you can narrow down and tailor your future collection. Your goal with Planet IX picks should be to buy, trade, and collect as many picks in close proximity to one another as possible. When you've traded or collaborated your way to a larger area of picks, you will get the opportunity to exchange the collective land into an NFT with true ownership. Planet IX has utilized the revenue from picks packs sold to invest directly in real-world assets. This means that NFTs owned will result in you receiving quarterly dividends from these assets. All NFT holders will receive the full amount of profit generated from these sustainable investments. Planet IX is part of the future in blockchain gaming, and with a combination of sustainable investments in real-world assets is taking play to earn into a new era. We are building the planet of tomorrow.
So players are being onboarded onto the planet as we speak. Currently, the team leader 1 stars have been boarded onto the planet. The beta version is launched. Now we players are testing it, and the full version is going to be launched soon. So if we take a look at our products now, we have our gaming product, travel, lifestyle, education, lottery, gambling and sports betting products. Our future products that's going to be launched, that's in the next couple of weeks. Future looks really bright with Crowd1. We're launching some tools for us Crowd1 members. Link Me, the next era in the way we do business, our virtual business card. Sometimes just one social media profile is not enough for us to do business. We all have multiple profiles, right? Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, LinkedIn, multiple profiles on one platform, the next way of doing business. Link Me. That's already been launched for us. SoMe, a social media management tool. Planet IX, the beta version is launched. The full version is going to be launched in the next couple of weeks. This product, as mentioned, is going to take us to 100 million members. Multi-wallet, the fastest payment solution coming for everybody in the world. A wallet free to download. A wallet with multiple features. It's got a stock market exchange. It's got a crypto exchange. We're going to get commissions into our wallets. You know, people can send money to each other without any hassles that we face right now. You know, some countries have got different regulations, exchange rates, transaction time. It's going to eradicate all those issues. We're going to get international bank accounts with IBAN numbers and SWIFT codes connected to Google Pay and Apple Pay. State-of-the-art payment solution coming for the entire world. Then we are launching entertainment products, communication products. We are launching our own cryptocurrency as well. Lot of projects in progress. So if you look at our opportunity, the unique selling point, I would say, is unique selling point number 1, most modern business. In fact, it's the business of 2025. It's come to us with sophisticated products, and yet the most simplest business to do on earth. So in a nutshell, it's very important to share who we are and who we are not as well. Because until 9 months ago, people were being ignorant. They were not looking at taking the step into checking what the opportunity was. And they wrote bad things about us, that we were a scam and we were a Ponzi scheme and we had no products of that sort. But now we have a very strong compliance team. In fact, 9 months ago, even BBC, without checking with us, gave a review about us, that we are pyramid kings. But as mentioned, we are pioneers in online crowd marketing. In the digital revolution, we are pioneers. So our entire senior management came on a digital platform and gave an international press release last November. From then on, people started seeing us in a different way. So who are we? We are selling products and services. We are a social community platform. We are a social network connecting people to selected merchants across the world. We are using Bitcoins and Ethereum as an alternative payment method, and we are sharing loyalty points with our members. We are not selling any shares. We are not a gambling, investment, lottery, cryptocurrency, or forex company. We are not offering any investments, and we are not developing any games. We are an online crowd marketing company, marketing third-party companies' products and services. Our concept is to earn money with our smartphones. There are places in this world where there's not even clean water, but people do have a phone. Our vision is to provide a sustainable business for everybody in this world. Some might be thinking we're already 33 million members. Is it too late? No, because we have 8 billion people in this world, and we have products to take it to everybody, which means 33 million members is just the beginning. So let's take a look at how Crowd1 makes money. Members across the world, when we want to go out of town, we use live trends. If we book a hotel, hotel makes money, hotel gives a commission to Crowd1. Similarly, all the other products, for example, if we take our gaming product, I can generate my own link. I can pass it on to my prospects or my gaming friends. And when they subscribe, Crowd1 makes money. When Crowd1 makes money, unique selling point number 2, we have the most powerful compensation plan in the history of direct selling. You saw in Business for Home, 75% has been has been given to us as commissions last year. Unique selling point number 3, registration is free with Crowd1. Anybody in the world can join us for free. You can join us as a customer, use our products, and get a discount. For example, whenever you go out of town, you can book your hotel through Live Trends and get a 10 to 30% discount. Or you can be a member with us. You can refer certain of the products that you like, and you can earn amazing bonuses. Or you can join us as a business. Take it as a business, and you get to build a team. And as mentioned, you come in with the most powerful compensation plan. Unique selling point number 4. Let's take a look into how do you get into Crowd1. No monthly subscription fees. Like other companies, we don't have to buy all these products, stock it in our garages, and run behind people to sell them. One-time investment. Any package, we have 5 packages here. You can choose any package and start a global business. You can choose the white package for just 109 euros, or the black package with 299 euros, or the gold package with 799 euros, or the titanium package with 2,499 euros, or the titanium pro package with 3,999 euros. The titanium pro package is a limited edition. It's available only till September 1st. All packages come with a 10-year subscription to our entrepreneurial educational platform and a 1-year subscription to our gaming product. And as the packages increase, you get certain benefits. You get travel benefits, you get free land in Planet IX, and you get Crowd1 loyalty points, which is the backbone of Crowd1 business. And as the packages increase, there are certain products that you get which are beneficial for your business as well along with it. For example, if you go for the gold package, you get the virtual business card. If you go for the titanium package, you get both the business card and the social media management tool. And if you go for the titanium pro, it comes in with the multi-wallet as well, along with the business card and the social media management tool. So what are these loyalty points? Now, this is similar to the miles program that we have with the airlines. When you book a ticket, when you fly, you get free miles, right? And what can you do with those free miles? As you accumulate them, you can, next time when you fly, you can upgrade your seat or make the payment of the ticket, or you can buy products from the airline store. Similarly, we have a loyalty program here as well, but it's robust. It's just been launched. It's been rolled out in different phases, and currently we're just accumulating. These loyalty points cannot be exchanged for cash, but can be used towards payment when you use the products in the library. For example, when you book a hotel, you can use the loyalty points towards your purchase of the hotel. There are multiple ways that you earn loyalty points over here with Crowd1. Right when you start, you come with lump sum loyalty points. For example, the white package, you get 5,000 loyalty points in a lump sum. Black, you get 6,000. Gold, you get 7,500 loyalty points. Titanium, you get 15,000 loyalty points. And Titanium Pro, you come with a lump sum of 30,000 loyalty points. And once you start doing business, you start earning from different ways, loyalty points. Now, guess what? Unique selling point number 5. Even if you don't sell anything, if you log in every day, you get to collect 1 loyalty point each every day. Unique selling point. No other company does this. And to kickstart our business, company has given an amazing promotion for us. It ends on September 1st. The next couple of days is there. Any package that you buy today, you get upgraded to the next level for free. If you buy the white, you get the black. If you buy the black, you get the gold. If you buy the gold, you get the titanium. And you buy the titanium, you get the Titanium Pro. All packages have got the same opportunity, which means whichever product you buy today, package you buy today, the products that you get in the package are for us to use, for you to use. And all the other products that the company has now, and all the other future products that the company is going to launch becomes available to us, which we can share and earn some commissions. It's equal opportunity for all packages. Then why go pro? Because you come in with the most amount of loyalty points, 30,000 loyalty points in the beginning itself when you use the starter program. Highest ranking in the loyalty program, you get 50% more loyalty points than the white package. When you start doing the business, you get to claim more free land if you're on the Pro in Planet IX. If you want to purchase more land later, it's a better feature with the Pro. And you come in with extra benefits in the multi-wallet as well. So all packages have got the same opportunity. But when you start doing the business, it's better having a higher package. So join any, whichever is more comfortable for you, but a little stretch can give you the best package, one-time investment. As mentioned, you come in with the most powerful compensation plan. We have 7 income streams over here. Today, we'll go over 4 of them, which are the most significant if you take this as a business. Crowd bonus. The name itself mentions it. As you build your crowd, the income that you get from it. Like any business, you need your customers. Here, we sell packages. When we sell packages, we get points. And the best part is, the biggest feature in direct selling is leveraging. You not only get points from your sales, you get the same amount of points from anybody in your team sells. Can be anybody whom you bought directly or indirectly. For example, any one of you or in your team, if you sell a white package, you get 55 points. 10 points is equal to €1. So anybody in your team sells a white package, you get €5.5. You sell a black package, you get 15. Gold, 40. Titanium, €125. And Titanium Pro, €200. First income stream. When you sell, we sell packages here, like any other company. Second income stream. We have a monthly salary here. Even if we don't sell or sell, we have a monthly salary based on our ranks. We have 7 ranks here. Team leader, coordinator, manager, director, president, senior president, and ambassador. Each rank has got 3 levels. Team leader 1, 2, 3. Coordinator 1, 2, 3. I'm manager 1, soon to be 2. So like that, 7 ranks, 3 levels each, 21 levels. Company takes 40% of its revenue. Out of 750 million, 40% is taken out every month on the 15th and split with all of us equally. So how do you get these ranks? When you and your team start selling these packages, the cumulative points that you get, when it becomes just 500 points, you become team leader 1. 1,000 points, you become team leader 2. As your points increase, your rank increases. And your rank never goes down. It sets up once you reach it. Let's take a look. What are salaries like right now based on our ranks? So as you start your business as a team leader, once you reach team leader 3-star, your residual income starts, your monthly salary starts. By the time you reach director 1-star, you have 620 euros or 50,000 Indian rupees for the rest of your life. Even if you sell or don't sell. If you're director 2-star, you get approximately 1,000 euros or 1 lakh Indian rupees. Which director 3-star, 2,500 euros or 2.5 lakhs. A president 1-star, approximately 5,000 euros or 5 lakhs Indian rupees. A president 2-star gets 10,000 euros or 10 lakhs Indian rupees per month for the rest of the life, at least. I say at least is because it's 40% of revenue. And this is revenue from all the industries. Travel, education, lifestyle, gambling, gaming, everything. Every industry, 40% of the revenue. So you saw the revenue growth. It was 733% from 2019 to 2020. Now this year we have already crossed, we are already a unicorn, we are already $1 billion company. So next year, this time, the same director 2-star who's making 1 lakh today will be making 5 lakhs next year. The same director 2-star. Even if there is corona outside, even if there's an earthquake, even if there's a flood, passive income, recurring income. If we don't make money while we sleep, we are going to be working till the day we die. We are experiencing that now, right? Entire world in the past 1.5 years has depleted their savings. What if a corona comes again? What about our dreams? What about our basic, forget basic expenses. What about our dreams, our goals for our children, our parents and whatnot, for giving to the community, whatnot? All we can do is protect that. We can't do anything what the universe throws at us. So, monthly salary with us at Crowd1 through residual bonus. To have an amazing start in your business, we have an unbelievable promotion right now. We have a rank booster promotion. Any sales that you do, you get 30% more extra points for getting your ranks. My upline president made president 1-star in 75 days. Check that out. World's best opportunity to get in and secure your financial future through a residual bonus or monthly salary. Matching bonus. You get a piece of the production of your team as well. If you have 5 people in your team, you start making 10% of what they make. Additional from all the other bonuses. Apart from that, 10%. So if my team member, my directly whomever I bought makes $10, I make $1. If I have 10 people in my team, I not only get 10% from my team, I get 10% from their team as well. Second generation, 10%. It goes down to 5 levels of 10% each. And you can bring in any amount of people. Any amount of people. No ceiling. So these are the 3 bonuses that you get when you join this as a business. The income that you get from selling the packages, crowd bonus, our monthly salary, residual bonus, and a team's production, we get a piece of it through matching bonus. And to top it all off, don't have any fear in losing the money that you invest in buying the package, because we have a fear of loss bonus. You can pull out the money that you invested within 14 days. If you sell 4 packages within 14 days, you get 1 package free from the company, and you can sell that and you break even. So you spend 10,000 rupees or 109 euros, you sell 4 white packages. Within 14 days, you get 1 white package free, you sell that, you collect the money, you break even. If you sell 4 black packages, you get 1 black package free. If you sell 4 gold, you get 1 gold package free. If you sell 4 titanium, you get 1 titanium package free. And you mix and match and sell, the least package what you sold is what you get free. So no fear in losing money as well. And this is the most simplest business on earth, because we have a proven system. All you do is invite people to these presentations. We have around 40,000 presentations happening in the world. It's a digital revolution happening. Different languages, different time zones. You can invite anybody in the world and to these presentations. And when they join, we have a powerful induction training. Within 1 hour, they become 1.5 hours, they become a rock star in this business. Ongoing development. And once a month, we have live events. Company shares the updates, products are launched, and senior leaders gives us tips on how to do the business. With all that info, we pass it on to the presentations. It's completely virtual. And this business is not going to disturb your current job or whatever you're doing, because all you're doing is inviting people, saying one line: we have an interesting business to share. Do you have 30 minutes? The most sophisticated business in this world is done in one line. We are inviting you to a system. We have a US schedule and we have an Indian schedule as well. We have meetings happening different times, different languages. All you do is invite people to these meetings that we have set up for you. That's it. The 4th thing that you need to look into before joining any company: which team you're joining. We are inviting you to one of the world's best Crowd1 teams. You come into top level education. We have a blog, blog.crowd1.com. We have magazines, free. It's digital, free magazines for us. These are our PR tools. World-class events, amazing incentives, lifestyle of the rich and famous. But smart work, little bit of discipline, little bit of commitment. It's a no-brainer. And you come in with amazing support from the company as well. Much more than that, we are creating a huge impact to this world. We don't feel that we have inherited the earth. In fact, we are just holding it for some time so that we pass it on to our children. So we Crowd1, as a company, as great leaders and as individuals, we are contributing to the world. Let's take a look at our company's corporate social responsibility and hear from a couple of our leaders who gives back what they make. Let's take a look.
My name is Ankapapula Landu. I live in Lusaka, Zambia. I have 3 beautiful boys and 1 daughter.
I live in Durban, Newlands West. I was in a point where I didn't have money at all. I needed money for my family to live on. My main reason was to make sure my family is stabilized financially, because everybody needs financial freedom in this life.
My name is Nachapan Sonsrinan. I take part of my income to give back to the people. They don't have much food, and now it's COVID. It's very difficult for them to stay and move on.
My dream was to help the cassava farmers of Rapula province, helping them get access to market and helping them train for better methods of farming cassava.
To see these young kids that are growing, they are not able to get future for themselves. These are the kids that need somebody that can bring them together just to bring that little hope. I bought them a soccer kit and then I bought them soccer boots. For me to keep these kids together, I need their parents involved. I invited their parents to come and do catering on the tournaments for these kids so that each can help each.
I'm planning to make ethanol hand sanitizer to help with the COVID-19. We're trying to introduce and encourage all farmers to plant trees because we did not inherit the earth from our ancestors, but we borrowed it from our children.
Every time I move, always go to the next step of life, and I always thought in my mind that I must be better. I am very proud that I can survive with Crowd1 and I can help people around me to survive together.
The Crowd1 earnings were absolutely useful for this project because without that, I would not have managed to get to Mansa.
Crowd1 is the only income I have. So that is the money I'm sharing with them from my Crowd1 earnings. Now it's our time there to give it back to our communities, uplift them, give them. If somebody says, I want to be a farmer, go help that farmer. So I'm advising everybody that let us teach ourselves how to handle money. Let us teach ourselves to help the next person, especially our communities where we come from. And let us help ourselves develop each other. We should be a better people if we can do that.
As mentioned, registration is free for everyone. Your sponsors will send you a link, register. Just takes a minute. We recommend you join this as a business with us by choosing any one of the packages. There are different ways that you can pay. We are Crowd1 affiliates and distributors. We can generate an activation code for you. Your sponsors will, or you can do a bank transfer, or you can use your crypto wallet, or you can use your debit card or credit card. Registration is quick, just in a minute. No experience required. A global and online business on your fingertips. Company provides us with HD quality videos and presentations. Everything that I've done over here is given to us by the company. Affordable entry level. You saw that, 109 euros. Even if you want to start a small shop, how much security deposit you have to give for that? The board outside itself is going to cost us more than 109 euros. A simple and duplicable system. Absolutely a company for everyone. So if you know your why, if you have dreams left, or start dreaming now, whatever dreams you want to accomplish, how to do it, leave it to us. In the last 1.5 years, we have streamlined the entire process. Run to the sponsor who's invited you to this meeting. He or she is going to give you that link. Sign up. You need a personal invitation to join Crowd1. And be ready for the change. You are going to change your horoscope because we have changed ours. We are in year number 3 now. Any business you know, if it's not going to work, it'll fall off in the first year. We have tweaked it, and we are in year number 3. We are on the runway, ready to take off. Our engines are on. Flight fuel is full. With the world's best leaders inside and 33 million members extending our hands. Come on, let's do it together. How to do it, don't worry. 2021, everybody in this world is going to know about Crowd1. And 2021, Crowd1 is going to be compliant globally. 2022, everybody would want to join us. We are completely supercharged over here, and we're inviting you to join the journey along with us. We got you. You must do your own independent research prior to engaging in any kind of business activity, including any activity when you have expectations of specific results or financial returns. One last word for today.
The word of today, opportunity. I believe opportunities comes to everyone almost every day, but only the ones who run with it have a chance to win. Most people suffer from possibility blindness. So you come, you give them a chance and a way out, and they have the audacity to say no. You say next. Because we're not in the convincing game. people convinced against their will are of the same opinion still. So go find yourself a leader. It's when you do that, the rest of your life will be the best of your life. Because you're not who you think you are. You are who you think you are.
So, the world's best company telling us, don't convince anybody. We are inviting you to the world's classiest business, most modern business, sophisticated products, topmost compensation, the most simplest business to do, because we have a proven strategy here, proven system here, and you break even in 14 days with registration being free. It's a great honor and pleasure I get to share this matchless opportunity to each and every one of you. One humble request, as mentioned in the beginning. Make a decision today. Don't procrastinate. Don't keep it for later. We have so many things coming from there, 10,000s of opportunities, but a platform like this, you are never going to get. I started selling from the age of 15. At the age of 15, I'm 44 years old now. So, in my experience, this is the most hot cake. This business is hot cake. We can sell it to anyone, hot cake, and the most simplest business to teach as well. I'm saying this because I've taught more than 250 people directly selling the world's toughest product, which is insurance. When you look at that, it's like night and day. The toughest product and the easiest product is Crowd1. So with that being said, let's open up a forum for questions. We have a lot of guests over here. So let's clear all these questions, what you all have. As mentioned, make a decision. If it's a no, it's okay. Absolutely fine. We'll shake hands and be friends. But clear all the doubts and then make a no. But if you're interested into this business, let's hear some testimonials from our leaders as well. Please don't hesitate to raise your hands or, let me just unmute everybody. Just going to unmute everybody. 1 second. So with that being said, hi leaders, Sham, Vinod, Amit, Deepa Satchu, so many, all of them are there. Vinny Madam, with Abu Christian, from Bahrain, sir, Ishaq sir, how are you? Professor Venugopal, how are you? How are you?
I'm fine.
All right.
Great.
Anybody, please don't hesitate to ask questions. But now I would like to invite one guy whom I have met from the time I've joined. He's from IIM, Indian Institute of Management. I'm street management. I'm from the street. I've sold on the street and I've reached to the corporate level. Here, a person who's well-trained, and he's a trainer in IIM right now. I would like to invite our young star who's been with us for long, fighter, fights, just like me, figuring it out. No way, I am going to get it. With that fierceful attitude, I would like to invite Mr. Amit Ashokan, our IIM star. Amit, share your experience with us, if you don't mind, please. You motivate me, brother.
Thank you so much, George. It was very...
Oops, sorry, by mistake. I did it. I pressed you by mute. So sorry.
No, thank you so much, George. Thank you so much. You are like a consistent bang on. Daily you do it, like morning, evening, whatever time you are there to help the entire team of Crowd1. I salute you actually for that. Thank you for all the efforts. And the consistency is the key. That is what I got to know with my journey from Crowd1. Okay, and I really thank Mr. Sham for introducing me. I have my team members as well. Vinny ji is there. Jyoti ji is also there. I have my friend from Tanzania, Miss Elizabeth. Uh, Glad that she joined today for the meeting. Thank you,
That's
George.
awesome.
Thank you for all the support you give us. Thank you so much.
Always, brother. Looking forward to doing great work and growing with you, Amit. I'm looking forward to it. Next year, this time, just imagine all of us. See, we are facing this initial challenge, that's for sure. But next year, this time, no matter what, the presidents, 5 crores into our bank account. Next year, this time, whatever it might be, right? Whatever it might be, we're presidents. 5 crores in our bank account. And we make a monthly salary of 5 lakhs per month. That's this year. Next year, you can't even, that's what excites me. That's what, it's just the beginning. Just the beginning. Wow, unbelievable. Next. So when it comes to IQ level, I'm pretty low on the IQ level. I'm very high when it comes to the EQ level, emotional quotient. I'm the relationship guy. I make it look good guy. But inside, I've got people in my team who thinks for me. I just go do it. Right? So this person whom I'm going to invite right now, he's a professor. From day one, intellectual capacity is home. So I would like to invite Mr. Professor Venugopal, who has given his life for knowledge. And with that knowledge, he's come into this industry. I would like to invite Professor Venugopal to share a few pieces of wisdom and his journey with Crowd1, if you don't mind. Professor?
Yeah. Thank you, Eapen, and also Shyam, who has invited me. At the same time, is my well-wisher, and is consistently given me a lot of tips or a lot of motivation. Well, I have done that effectively. At the same time, 3 people who have benefited, but I am not very active, or I am not able to do it in a consistent manner because of my own profession, or maybe it is COVID time, the priorities. But I am going to take it more seriously. And now at this moment, I am really helping few more with overall said thanks, and then just I'm waiting. If they are benefited, I am very happy. Or sometimes, well-wisher always feels to give something and show their affection, care, or kind of a life. And I have witnessed here even, and really many have got benefited and gone forward. And you are a person almost consistently supporting or warming up. Really, that is very few people in few businesses, very few areas, this kind of a mentorship or kind of a companion. You are a good companion. Thank you. I'm not able to be consistent all the time, but I am going to commit. I'm committed. I'll do my best. Thank you, Eapen. Thank you, Shyam, once again.
Steve. Thank you, Professor. Look at this, people, okay? A person came over here and he was honest about his practice. Any other company, when you sit, it's for men, they don't like talking about their salary. Women don't like talking about their age. And when things go bad, nobody wants to talk, they go hiding. It's the opposite over here. We are free to talk about how much we make. Everybody is living their life to the best. And when we go wrong, we are okay to talk to others because so many leaders helping out. This is an example for all of you. It's okay. This is a business you're going to invest. This is a business. Just like any business, there is a risk, right? Here, the risk is not the business. The risk is whether you do it or not. All you need is the courage to plant the seed. As mentioned by our rookie star, Ms. Manjula, she's not here today, but I like using that line. All you need is the courage to plant the seed. The business is not at risk anymore. It was when I joined, it was very risky. Because it was risky from the outside. From the inside, it was not risky because we saw the plan and whoa, digital revolution, that is the world. So it's the risk is for you, whether you will follow the system or not. If you come in, no more BAU. This is the first thing that I learned when I joined the American Fortune 100 company. First day, no more BAU. No more business as usual. Be ready to learn. We have the tools, we have the techniques, and be ready to join the world's #1 company. We know we are not going to fail. We know we are going to reach 100 million members, 200 million members, and 1 billion members. And we know we are soon going to be managers, directors, and presidents making recurring income for over and over again. So get with your sponsors, get with them, answer, get all your questions answered. And if it's a no, let's shake hands and be friends. We met for a reason. And if it's a yes, let's ready to rock and roll. With that being said, our next session is going to be at 10:30 p.m. tomorrow. Please do join us. If you still have doubts, clear it, sign up, and come on. Invite your guests. We do this business in one line. With that being said, I thank all the guests for joining us today. Officially, we are going to wind up our session right now. For guests, if you would like to stay back, please do stay back. We are going to have a small power session with all our Crowd1 leaders. We're going to learn some rules for us to do business. Until we meet next time, Crowd1, impossible is nothing. Thank you, guys. Powerful, beautiful. All right. So, which rule are we in? Rule number 4, right, Sham?
Yes, yes. Rule number 4.
Okay, Amit, this is the first time you're attending the rules, right?
Yeah.
All right, baby. I'm gonna show you something. So there are, when it comes to rules, okay, for sales, there are 49 sales rules for professionals, and there are 49 sales rules for leaders. I've been trained by the best sales system in the world, and these tips is what I've learned in my life, and this is it's unbelievable. So we have already reached rule number 4 on both. The other rules, I'll just give you a call and I'll up to date you on it, and or you can just go Google them, and you can just see what I'm going to do right now, and just Google the first 3 rules, and you can catch up. It's very easy. So with that being said, let me just go to rule number 4.
George, I had a visitor.
Does she have any doubts?
Elizabeth.
Ask her if she has any doubts. Absolutely. Let's take it.
You have any doubts? Any queries? She's a great lady from Tanzania, Dar es Salaam. She was my colleague in my earlier firm, and I'm glad that she joined today.
Amit, unmute yourself. I just unmuted everybody. So, sorry. Amit, unmute.
So I would just like to ask Elizabeth if she has any queries. Thank you, George. Thank you, George, for the platform. Elizabeth, you there? Elizabeth.
It's okay. She might get back to you.
Tell her to unmute. She's on mute.
He's on mute, I believe.
Oh, Manjula's come back. That's wonderful. Manjula, you're here. Huh?
Lisbeth, could you unmute yourself and speak?
It's okay. She might be having a network issue or something. In between the rules, you guys text with her. If she has, let's get her back in between. No problem. Okay. All right. This is a fantastic rule for leaders. Rule number 4: become a servant leader.
I'm a servant leader. Put the needs of your team first. You know, in today's world, oftentimes we've got to make sure that with all the things going on, we're ultimately judged based on, is our team producing? You're the leader. So senior execs aren't looking around saying, hey, person number 1, person number 3. No, they look at you and say, is your team producing? Now, servant leadership is what I call you-focused management. And what I mean by that is that servant leaders know, and by the way, servant leaders are the most successful sales leaders that I know because they focus on their people. They realize that as leaders, they're successful if their team is successful. So they're tied into their team's success. And so they constantly ask their team, what can I do to help you? Where are you stuck? And that could be in your skill development. It could be in this particular account. But they roll up their sleeves and they say, what can I do to help? Hey, what's this? And listen, yesterday myself, somebody said, I've got so much stuff that I need to get done by tomorrow. There's no way I can get it done. I pulled up a chair, got my laptop, and I'm banging out stuff right next to them. Now, people are in shock, right? Oh my gosh, are they in trouble? But everybody knows me. I'm a servant leader. I'm not judging them whether they got their job done on time. No, I'm there to help them get it done. Now, do they want me sitting next to them with my laptop, helping them out every day? No. Are they thankful that I did it? Yes. Did I give them a verbal beatdown on why they waited? No. They know. I don't have to tell them that. But the message that I sent was, I'm here to help you. I'm not here to judge. I'm not here to say, hey, what's going on? There's a time and place for that. But servant leadership is focusing on my team members, figuring out what they need in order to succeed. Because if they succeed, I succeed. Too many times, leaders are me leaders. I've got the business card. Do what I say. You've got to follow the rules. When you're in charge, you can do it too. But that's also a small thing about ego. If you realize that ego has no place in leadership, then you will become a better servant leader. The bottom line is, if you want your team to be the best that they can be, you need to become a servant leader.
The Sandler rules for...
So this rule, okay, in other sales organizations, we really have to put this in our mind. But in our company, servant leadership is what we are seeing. That is what we are seeing from our leaders. We are experiencing it. So by default, we are learning that. When you come to these platforms, you get to understand that. So for us, it's easier for this rule. So this is self-explanatory. Self-explanatory. And one of the biggest examples that I have in front of me is Mr. Shyam. He goes all out for his team members. He goes all out and he pulls me into it also. That's a different story. He pulls me into it also, but I love it. But all out for your leaders. The word that you got to take out, not only from your sales life and from your personal life, is the word, the 3-letter word, ego. No room for ego. An easier way to handle that ego is very simple. Let not anybody else disturb your peace of mind because of what they said. Simple. They are giving their opinion. They might be mad. Our weapon, we are in World War III. Our weapon is love. Anything, you treat it with a smile. Any problem, it is their problem, it is not your problem. Understand that. If they're agitated, they'll calm down. Let them say what they got to say. Another rule that keep in mind, which I learned, which changed my life. Listen to understand and not to reply. Listen to understand and not to reply. It helps you. Ego will go. Simple. It's not your problem. It's their problem. But you're their leader. You got to sit and you listen. That's it. But let their anger mind not disturb you and you become angry because of that. You're responsible for your own mind. All right. So that is rule number 4 for leaders. Now, let's take a look at rule number 4 for sales professionals. Before that, Amit, what do you think about this rule?
I completely agree to that rule, because unless if the team leader doesn't understand what his downline needs, he won't be able to actually serve them or get the best out of them. And the top leader should be very much approachable. And I truly appreciate Mr. Sham, and I really appreciate George. It's not because you're right in front of me, but you are a great leader. You are like bang on. Anytime any of the downlines, anybody calls you up, you are there for them. I appreciate. Highly respect you, sir. Thank you.
A leader does it by example. When I do this training, you have to understand, if I am not a person who follows this training, there's no point in me talking about this. I be arrogant over here, you listen to my race rules, this is what I'm going to teach you by doing it. No. I am still learning too. Every day when I go over this, I goof up every day. So keep these rules will come up in mind. So when you hear these rules, just write them down. It'll come up sometime, right? So now let's go into Sandler rule number 4 for sales professionals. Let's check out what that is. Oh, nice. A decision not to make a decision is a decision. One second. A decision not to make a decision is a decision.
Hi, I'm Gary Harvey with Sandler Training. I'm here to discuss with you today rule number 4. A decision not to make a decision is making a decision. Have you gone out shopping for something, you had a salesperson show you whatever it is you're looking for, you really have an interest to buy, but you're not really sure. Flip side, you may actually realize you really don't want to buy it, but you don't want to hurt their feelings. So you use the most proverbial words in sales that salespeople don't want to hear, but they're willing to accept, called the proverbial think it over. I'm a firm believer in all the salespeople that I have coached throughout my career, that really is a code for the word a slow no. I had a client recently that was proposing a fairly large project to a prospect. Prospect said, gee, it looked interesting. We have a lot of interest in what you're offering. And by the way, we really like you. So one of the things that made him feel like I've got it. So they said, let us get back to you the next week, but this looks really good, but we do need to think it over. We're a firm believer at Sandler Training that if it's going to be a think it over, 9 out of 10 times it's going to be a no, but they don't want to tell you that. We're also firm believers that if it's going to be a no, we all know this intellectually, don't we? We want to know right up front. But emotionally, we don't want to hear those words. So plant your feet, stand your ground, and be willing to say to a potential client, with all due respect, Mr. and Mrs. Prospect, that decision not to make a decision really is making a decision. And it's a no in my world, and it's okay to tell me that.
Let's hear a different version as well.
Hey, it's Dave. Rule number 4. A decision not to make a decision is a decision. Wow, that's wordy. What does that mean? Well, many of us are super comfortable with hearing, let me think it over, or maybe. Now, why is that? Well, sometimes a maybe is better than a no. But I would tell you as a professional salesperson, that's not true. Yes is great, no is second best, and I want to think it over, or maybe is the worst thing that you can hear. As a matter of fact, I think that's your biggest competitor. Not the firm down the road, but people not giving you an answer, and they kick the can down the road. Because time is your most precious commodity, your precious resource, and you've got to make sure that you protect it, that you spend time on opportunities that are in the willing and able, right? A yes or a no. When you get a lot of I want to think it overs, it looks good, right, when you're talking to your sales manager, but the fact of the matter is you probably are wasting a lot of time. So when somebody says to you, hey, I want to think it over, remember, they probably made a decision. Now it's up to you to decide how are you going to react.
The flip side to this also, you got to think. I mentioned this yesterday. People don't like to hurt people. They don't like to say no because it'll hurt the other person. So instead of saying no, they'll say, let me think it over. 9 out of 10 times, the think it overs is a no. I have an article on that. I'll send it to you shortly after this meeting. So you got to know happy years. When we hear let me think about it, we might be thinking, oh, they might be thinking about it. They're going to do their research and they might, oh, okay, fine, that's good. Another rule. If you use wishy-washy words, you will get wishy-washy results. You need specifics, and you get that by asking questions. So most often when people tell me think it overs, it's usually a no, and it's okay to tell me no. You should be able to say that. That's where relationship comes. Again, what I always say, amateurs practice till they get it right, but professionals practice till they don't get it wrong. So this question, this thing what you learned today, use it and get better, get better, get better. No happy years. It's okay for them to tell us no. It's okay. But we got to take control and we got to steer the prospect basically. So Professor Venugopal, what do you think about this rule? Professor, maybe on a call. Manjula, are you here?
I'm here.
Okay.
I'm here. I'm listening. I'm listening.
Let's hear from
the points which you are asking or shaking are really worth. Only thing is, we were not trained to this extent or not heard of before. Really, we are sharpening. I'm sharpening my skills by these last 2 to 3 which I have attended. Consistently, if I do Eapen, really, I may be able to. Well, this rule number 4 and this decision, which is not making a decision, is a decision. It has a lot of depth inside. Well, I
Lot of
apply this, of course, many deceitful answers, which we start liking now. Thank
That's
you.
awesome. Thank you very much, Professor. Manjula, are you here? You're here, right?
Yeah, I'm here.
What do you think about the rules that we learned today?
That's absolutely a good rule because I just remember Mr. Joshi's word, like if any person says no, just think or tell to yourself that no means next opportunity. Don't waste your time, trying to convince that person. Especially in Crowd1, I would say this is not a convincing business at all. This is a business where you take a decision, yes or no. No means next opportunity. Just don't waste your time. Just go, keep moving. And I'm sure the person who has told no, because I myself is the best example. So if I have said no, Mr. Joshi must have, put me on the waiting list. And he got back the person. I mean, I got into the track later when I came to know that what is happening around. I saw it by myself and then I decided yes. So I would say any person who has said no, just put him aside.
But Manjula, here, the point over here is for people, say no, it's easier for us.
I love you, my dear. You are the first.
But people don't tell us no. Instead of telling no, they tell us think it over. So when they say think it over, the
Not
rule.
it's just not think it over also. I did not say a no to Mr. Joshi. I actually told him that, I was finding an excuse to avoid him. I was telling him, my husband is not willing to. That's the excuse that I found to tell because, as you said, it's difficult to say no right on the face.
Exactly.
We have a compassion towards the opposite person. We don't want to hurt his feelings because he has come with so much of hope, thinking that we are going to say yes.
Exactly.
So what we do is we find an excuse to avoid that person. That's what I've done. I said my husband is not, he doesn't like.
That's exactly what we are saying. Instead of saying no, we'll say think it over so that we don't hurt the other person. And that's what we learned from today. Sham, you wanted to say something?
George, I'm so happy that you were reiterating just before we could start the meeting that when I am going to become a manager. With the God's blessing, I already became a manager. Just now, Amrit rang me up.
Wow, congratulations.
Thank you, dear. Thank you.
Raj, congratulations. Congratulations.
This is your day.
Yeah.
This is your day. Your team members
No,
are here.
but it came out from your mouth. That's why I'm so happy. Just before, we could start the meeting, George was, hammering me like, he said, when are you going to become he never said about manager 1. He was asking me, just try to figure out when I'm going to become manager 2. That's what he was telling me. Anyway, God is great here. Thanks. Thanks a million.
Mwah. It's the happiest day of my life too.
Thank you, dear.
Party.
No problem, dear.
Chancellor, you can Google pay the party amount because
I'm there for you. Don't worry.
Okay, so with that being said, we are in a very happy situation right now. Hearing one of our leaders has become a manager, and he became a manager because of his team members and because of the effort that he's put in. So with that being said, we have a lot of Sham's team members here. We heard from Amit, we heard from Professor Venugopal, and now let's hear from our, I already used Platinum Lady, I already used Iron Lady. Let's use a fierceful lady, Miss Winnie, Sham Sir's team member, who they work really in hand to each other. If she could, express her gratitude towards Sham, it would be great. Miss Winnie, if you don't mind.
Good evening, everybody. This is our guru sitting here smiling. See, Shamji, we want a party from you, okay? But of course, it is a hard work office.
Fantastic,
Day and night
fantastic
he
day.
is working.
Fantastic. Beautiful.
He's a, yeah,
That's what I'm
superb
talking
man.
about.
He helped us a lot. Daily, morning, evening, afternoon, whenever he possible, he calls us. What happened? What you're doing? Sleeping? You're making roti? This, that, and all. He will tell us. He will make us shake us like anything. And like that, we all work together. Very nice. Very nice, Shyamji. Keep it up.
Thank you, dear. Thank you.
We are very
It's
proud
all
of
your
you,
hard
sir.
work, you know. Only when you people work, you know, we earn. That's what I read a statement from one of my book, you know. See, Crowd1 is you develop a secure, diversified income, a residual income that pays you over and over for the same activity, and that pays you for the effort of others you bring into the business. So that's what I was telling you before I could start the presentation. It's all your hard work, and I'm highly grateful to all my team members. Please.
No, sir, you are too. It's too much you have done. Very much you have done. Not only
Thank you,
me.
dear.
You
Thank
also.
you.
Your efforts,
Partly we should appreciate George also, because he, even though I'm an experienced person, you know, George has done a lot for me in transforming myself in this platform.
Yeah, he will do for us now.
Definitely,
Yes, Mr. George.
definitely.
Now, till he becomes manager 2-star, I'm going to squeeze him. I'm going to squeeze him till he becomes manager 2-star now. His day has just begun now. But you know, for me, I would like to. So I have two faces with Shyam. I have a personal face and I have a professional face. On my personal face, I respect him like a father. He takes care of me like a son. Makes sure that I eat every time he calls me. Oh my God, he's such a pain. Sometimes I tell him that I'm going back to my ex-wife. With that big pain he is. But he wants the best for me at all times. And when it comes to the professional front also, even if I give him coaching and he always reaches out to me, but if I want anything at any time of the hour, I call him, Shyam, help me out. I want you to make this presentation. I'm tightly busy. You do this for me. He comes up and helps me out. So whatever we all are becoming, it's from everybody's efforts. When you look at me, George is not George Eapen. George is Shyam, George is Joshi, George is Vinny, George is Manjula, George is Anthony Chatterland. I take everything from everybody. So today, I think we had a wonderful session. I'd like to thank each and every one for being here with us. I would like to invite our superstar today itself. No, you know what? Before we saying a vote of thanks, anybody else would like to wish anybody, Shyam, anybody, please go ahead. I just keep on talking. I'm so sorry. Anybody?
Congratulations, Shyam. Congratulations,
Thank you, Prof. Thanks a million, Prof. I want you to reach the heights, sir, please.
No, you are following me consistently. You are catching me or pushing everything.
Yeah.
The only thing is I am stuck in my own, or maybe my priority with this new assignment. I know, but I have to take it seriously, more serious, consistently.
Please, sir. I'm so grateful because I just met you in a platform and you immediately believed us. You know, that's what the height of it. Let us build our success stories together, sir. Please.
Sure. Yes.
Congrats.
Let's hear from.
Congrats.
Let's hear from Mr. Deepa Sachu. Deepa Sachu, give two words of motivation for our upcoming leader, Mr. Shyam. Just give 2 words. If your word is not there, it's not complete. I'm coming to you, Vinod. Don't worry.
Yeah. I will say my heartfelt congratulations, Mr. Shyam. So I have seen Shyam from a couple of months ago. So he talked with me online and expressed his intention to make a company with me and with my family. And the most memorable day that I was with Shyam was the Crowd1 Kalolso that was conducted in the month of June, I think. So from the day itself, Mr. Shyam was talking about my family and the wonderful song program conducted by my wife, MS Deepa. So from that day onwards, I was keeping wonderful company with Sham. As for what I liked Sham is he's completely a good companion, a merry company. So he talks smooth and he always thinks how to make a company in a large manner. He keeps contact with all the people around and Sham. So it is really fantastic to see you at different level in Crowd1 business. And one thing I want to say that best effort will be always met. Your best effort is inspiration for we people, and I think we can see future more bright for you, and all others will take example of you. Thank you, Sham. Congratulations. Keep going. God bless you. Wish you all success in future. Thank you.
Thank you, Mr. Sachu, for your wonderful words. It is really, it's a great inspiration for me. Please, I will work hard now. No problem. I want all my team members to achieve the same rank immediately. Like Winnie, Mr. Ahmed, Mr. Vinod. Of course, Vinod is also in my team. And even Prof. Everyone, Ahmed. Thank you, dear.
Great. Kudos to you, Shamji.
Thanks a million.
All your consistent efforts, and like you've been following up.
No, it would not have been possible, but if you are not working hard, Thank you. It's a great honor for having such wonderful teams in my gang.
So there is this one person, I know he'll be boiling inside him. Man, when I'm going to be manager, when I'm going to be, Sham can be, I can be. I would like to invite Mr. Vinod to say a few words.
Absolutely. Mr. Sham is a sweetheart, actually. I'm telling you. Congratulations, Mr. Sham.
Thank you, dear. Thanks a million.
Yeah. I know that day when on the Zoom call, when he came to know that morning, I spoke to him and he came to know that I'm his downline. And I was very fortunate to be that, because at least one in this platform is my upline, And, I felt it very nice and being he's very motivational. Every day we talk each other, like he calls me or, I message him or something like that. One thing I would like to say is like your patience is your success, actually. You were very patient enough and you trained and you are motivating people below you. That gives you a very good motivation level for the people down you. And you are motivated by the people who are working down as well. That is really amazing. And you're an excellent human being. And, I really adore you for whatever you have been mentoring me through the phone or whatever, thank you very much, Mr. Sham. And it really calls for a celebration. And, and I want you to be here in Dubai as quick as possible. That's all I can say.
No celebration now. No celebration. Celebration when we become president. No, what is manager and all? Nothing. No, this is nothing. This is a step. Yeah. President, we will get a solid party from him. Manager and all that. Now his work starts.
Don't worry. We'll all meet in Dubai. Don't worry. Okay. And Mr. Vinod, I'm so grateful to have you. See, let me tell you one thing. Don't think it's a correction. Let us always say associate. I don't want any upline or downline in our organization. We're all associates. Okay. Please. Yeah. And thanks for your real wonderful sharing of your wisdom, sir. Thanks a million. I'm so proud to have such eminent people in my association. Okay.
Thank you.
That's awesome. Mr. Agu, what would you like to contribute today? We have leaders becoming managers like us. Mr. Agu, are you here? Can you hear us? I don't know, maybe. I don't know, maybe his network. Nigeria has got a bad. Anybody else? Okay, so then let's go ahead. Okay, let's wind up today's session. I'm going to wind it up in a different way now. I don't know whether Sham got my text or not. but he is he is a very great singer. He's a fantastic singer, honestly. For his age, when he sings, you will not even know whether it's Shyam singing or not. You know, you can't understand. So I would like to invite Shyam just to sing a small line and also give us a vote of thanks and bless everybody and wind up today's meeting, please, if you don't mind.
Thank you, George. Thank you very much. Anyway, I will sing a devotional song, okay? Because God has really favored me today.
It's your day, buddy. It's your day.
Thank you. Swarganandini, Swapna Viharini, Ishtadevade Saraswati. Ishtadevade Saraswati. Swaramai navil, nadamai tandril, padamai tuvalil vanarulugani, padamai tuvalil vanarulugani, vani mani varadayini, vani mani varadayini. Swarganandini, Swapna Viharini, Ishtadevade Saraswati. Ishtadevade Saraswati. Swarganandini, Sanini Sanida Bamagariza. Swarganandini. Sa za 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 ni 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 za sa za ni ni ga ri 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 ni ni za ni ni ga ri ga ri za ni da ni za ri za ni da pa ma ba da ni za sa ni da ba pa pa ma ga re te te za ni sa re ga ma pa da ni za ga ri Swarganandini.
Fantastic, Shyam. Awesome, phenomenal.
Thank you, dear. Thank you. I'm so happy and proud to receive the blessings from all of you all and the good words. And may Almighty shower the same to all my 17 members who are in this platform. I want all of you all to become manager, director, president at the earliest. Okay. So all the blessings of God will be showered upon us. Okay. So that being said, let me thank each one of you for having attended this fabulous session. And, you know, may I say good night to all of you and have a wonderful night, please. Thank you very much.
Crowd1, impossible is
nothing.
Thank you, guys. Thank you. Love you all. Adios.
Thank you. Happy to see Winnie, ma'am.
Yeah, that's women empowerment. Now look at that. That's side note. Hi, Winnie. Look at that.
No, I'm seeing her live. Hello, ma'am.
Yeah. That's all. I'm just kidding. You know, I'm just putting like. But anyway, all the best, guys. See you soon.